Hello, my name is Olena Naim and I am playing this Gtlp cybersecurity stream because I believe that the best cybersecurity professionals are the ones who are able to filter out the noise and find actual threats. Let me show you what I mean. March 2nd, 2026. See the headlines. A new quantum algorithm just dropped. People are scared. Their passwords are useless. Quantum computers just won. I took a step back and asked myself, is it actually true? Here's what actually dropped. GVG, Jesse Victor Arbani. This is a new quantum algorithm. It claims they can break RSA in 5,000 qubits versus million. You get the picture. RSA, for your idea, is in our banking, healthcare, protects our communication online and the world Dallas backbone. That's pretty massive. But what the publication are missing is this is a preprint. It was unpublished and reviewed, and we need to, the scientific community needs to stress test it. Well, this is a doomsday. But here is what nobody's talking about. The threat itself isn't the quantum algorithm, it's the panic. When people react to those alerts, they will rush towards unverified solution created by opportunities on the market. They will abandon proven solution like NIST post-quantum suit that took a decade to research and test using international research and publication, and will rush towards their magic solution created by opportunistic people. As I said, you end up creating brand new vulnerabilities instead of patching and making sure that the old one won't create any gap in your suit. So here the answer is to be strategic and take calm decision when amid the chaos, and that's what Telos need. So why does it matter specifically for Telos? Telos runs on millions of connectivities across Canada connection. So 5G towers, Telos Health, Telos Agriculture, all Canadians trust that, and they are all encrypted using RSA. But let me give you a concrete example. Let's say DenSec. DenSec, make sure once you type Dallas.com in your search bar, it makes sure to direct you to the actual website, not to a fake malicious website. It is actually protected by RSA. It's a sign of trust. So what should be Dallas doing? I have a three-phase plan. The phase one will be create a cryptographic depth audit. So identify all the system using RSA or legacy system. This will create visibility for our next step, and then making sure that nothing is missing. Phase two will be to prioritize based on the risk. The bigger the risk, the bigger the priority. So for example, let's say Dallas Health will have a bigger priority than, let's say, legacy system, because it will affect millions of Canadians based on confidentiality and all. Yeah. The third step will be build crypto agility. So what's that? It's creating / redesigning existing system with the possibility to swap up encryption algorithms. So in case something bigger than GVG happens to exist, we can easily swap up and then it will be applied everywhere. So without having to think about it and then be like, hey. But I believe Telos is already doing a good job because they created quantum safe VPN that was announced in November 2025. So I'll be moving to GFG may or may not be real, but 2013 is. And at TELUS, especially with millions of Canadians trusting it with their health, connectivity, and digital lives, they cannot afford to mess up. So me as a graduate student in interest in AI and cybersecurity, I don't have all the answer, but I for sure know how to find the right question to answer those complex situations and filter out the noise. That's why I want to grow here and expand my career here at TELUS. Thank you.